Hey guys, it's Gavo here, and we're back for another episode of Hermitpack on the Jollicraft. Yahoo! Alright, today I've got some plans. I've already started getting the plans organised. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the episode. Okay, I've been busy, still been busy. I've now got an elevator system in place from RF Tools, and if I go to the farming, it takes you down. This is going to be the farming level. I've still got more levels to go in. Main, I've got an area here for roots because I want to get into roots, and as you can see I've been doing a lot of filling in with dirt and Botania. Here's the Botania level, and I've been busy. So, I've got a bunch of flowers and petals here. I've created a pure daisy. I've got my mana pools ready for a mana distributor in the middle. I've got a mana spreader there and a mana spreader there. I've got all my large mana flowers over here. And if I go to roots, oops, keep doing that. I've got an automatic I've got an automatic living wood and living stone system here using refined storage and the constructor and destructor blocks. So the constructors are putting stone in from this chest and oak wood into there, and then the destructor is either breaking living wood or living rock and then putting them back in the chest. So I've already got a stack and 40 something living wood, living rock, and 18 living wood so far. There it goes. You can see it's quick and works very well. So all I do is come down here, chuck a pile of stone in, chuck a pile of wood in, and leave it. And there's my pure daisy sitting in there. So that's all fine and dandy. The problem is mana generation for me now. So if I grab the Lexia and go to here, I've been looking up some stuff, and go to mana gen. These are what we can use for mana generation. Whatever happened to the day bloom and the nightshade? I have no idea what happened to them. I go back to the original thing here, and basics, mystical flowers, terra steel, the pure daisy, the flower pouch. I go to here and I go day bloom. Go nightshade, nothing. I cannot find in this pack, even in creative, I can't find where to make, or if there's even a day bloom or a nightshade in here. I can't find it. So my next option is an endo flame. So here's an endo flame, and I've got every other colour other than the light grey. So I've got to find some mystical flowers. And it's night time. Hang on. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I can't find the typical things, so we'll just have to make do at the moment with what we've got. But that's where I got up to with Botania. What I will do though is show you something else I've been working on. This is the start of the two towers. They need a lot more detail put into them and that, but they're getting there. Inside these two towers, I have plans. I'm putting solar panels. So what I'll do, actually, I'll just put my armor back on, just so that I've got space in my inventory. Also, we've updated the pack, and for some reason the Chisel 2 textures aren't working properly for... I don't know why that is. So that's what that purple thing is there. I don't know why that is, but that's the joys of these packs, I guess. Okay, so what we'll do is pop in here. And I've already run all the cables, so I've already got my vibrant capacitors. I've got my tower all set up. So pretty much, as far as I understand it, we put a controller there, and then right click using the assembler, and it starts building it for us. There we go. Now we should have a solar panel, which is operational and producing a fair bit of power. I do that in 3000 RF per tick from one solar panel, and that's just the tier 2. I'll be upgrading those to 4000. Oh, okay. I'll be upgrading those from tier 2 to tier 3 when I get enough resources. So yeah, that's awesome. So let's go across the other side and do the same thing over here. So we've now got passive power generation, and a lot of it, which is great. We can start rebuilding that again. There we go. That should be it. Come back out here. There's another one. Scoot down here. And that's doing the same amount. So there we go. And now if I've measured everything properly, there should be one below that block, which it is. Great. So what we'll do is we'll just conjure a light there and there. That gives us coverage. Perfect. So we're not going to get mobs spawning. There and there. So now we've got power gen into the base, and it's going to be passive, which is great. So now that we've got that underway and that happening, I don't have to worry about the lava generators as per se anymore. So I won't remove them, but I can't turn them off either. But what I'll do is disconnect them. Nope, hang on. Like so. And like so. So by disconnecting them, that means that I don't have to worry about them anymore. However, I might need to run, there's the capacitor bank there, which is getting filled. I might need to do... Okay, what I'll do is just grab a energy conduit from there, nip round the back again, and just link this up to this like so. There. That means the capacitor bank then is powering, and that isn't. Cool. That's alright, that's all we need. And we'll just switch that back to normal. That's everything. There we go. Cool bananas. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll get the Endoflame operational and get a bit of mana production underway. Get some mana going so we can get on with our ultimate goal, which is what's it called? Runic altar. Yep, a runic altar. So we can get that underway and start getting some other bits and pieces organised. So I'll get that done and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, we're back after a bit of running around and getting some stuff done. So we'll make up these endo flames. There's one. Oops. Helps if you get the water in the right place. I've got to work out a way to automate putting water in here, but at the moment this is what we've got to do. I'll do 2 endo flames for now. There. Come around the back here. There's one there. One there. Okay. Now what I'll do is get a wooden pressure plate. Okay. Okay guys, we're back. Right, so I've got the endo flames here. What we'll do is we'll get the dropper. We'll put the dropper down there. We'll put a pressure plate on top of the dropper. Oh, shift click that on. Scoot down underneath. Then here we will put a redstone torch. Once again, shift click that on. Now we'll take 4 of those, put them in place, and then we'll scoot up here. The biggest thing is don't have your magnetization ring going, because it won't work properly if you do. And while we're waiting for those to finish burning out, I'll nip across here and put in our runic altar, which is like so. Right there. So now we've got a runic altar, and I've got the 3 mana spreaders all aimed to there, so we should get some decent production of that. I want to automate this as well, which I will do, but not today. So now that's done, what we'll do is we'll actually just jump on top of that, like so. Oh. And there's the next one sitting there. Let's throw that there. Fly up. There we go. Okay, so that'll sit. Boy, they're eating them like they're lollies. Boy, okay. I better go get some more, I guess, if I've got any more. But yeah, that should give us a decent amount of mana. So as it runs out, it'll just pop them up there, and then they'll eat them. So that'll do that one. Now, what I want to do is create a magnetization ring and a ring of mana. So a mana ring of mana is that with the mana tablet, which I just happen to already have. So that's a simple one. Bang, 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 and bang, yahoo. So now we've got a ring there that we can utilise and put it into our bauble slot. Great. Now a magnetization ring. There we go. Where is it? Mana, band of mana, mental, magnetization, there it is. So once again, it's another 4 of those and a mana lens. Okay, so I need 4 steel and glass paint. Oh, need more iron. Okay, I'm going to pop down here anyway, because I need glass, panes. I need, just make 10 of those for now. I need gold. For some reason the gold won't come out of there. I really don't know why. Anyway, and iron. There we go. Oh, get a few more iron. Okay, 16. And glass is there, so we can make up our glass panes. I'll give it 16, so I can drop that. Okay. let's head back up. I want to put a lens of potency and velocity on these, so they actually send more mana and makes things a bit faster for us, but at the moment, so we want to put that there. There's a lens, put that there, put that there, put that there. There's a magnetization ring. Okay, now we've just got to transfer or transform more of these guys. I will fix this up, I don't have to fly up here every time. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And ring of magnetization. There we go. Cool. So that's all underway now. That's great. So that needs some mana in it. Let's see if this works. Let's just throw a bit of bread over there, which it doesn't do because it's not, hasn't got any mana. So that's alright. What I'll do is grab this one that's here. Just chuck a little bit of mana in it. Like so. Oop. Chuck a little bit of mana in it. Have to get some sparks organised. There it goes. Picks up a bit of mana. There we go. Now we'll go back here. And there we go. Put that back in place. Throw a bit of bread. Oh, there it goes. You can see it. It is working, but that's just the standard range, isn't it? I don't know. Back. That's weird. I don't know how that works. Well, I'll have a fiddle with that. The other thing I want to do is look at these potency lens. Potency. Actually, let's look that up in the Britannia. Mana manipulation, tablet, mana star, sparks, detector, mana lenses. Here we go. Okay, so that's how you make a lens. Yep. The velocity lens will drastically increase the speed in which mana burst travels. But not only does the beam start to lose its mana a lot faster, it can also carry a bit less. So that gives you, so you need a rune of air. Okay. The potency lens is basically it can carry, however, the beam is slower. So you put those two together. Resistance, efficiency, bounce, gravity, ball, damaging, phantom, magnetizing. Okay. So you need a rune of air and a rune air rune. There we go. Okay. Well, what I think I'll do... How long have we got? Yeah, not bad. Okay, what I think we'll do is we'll actually get the parts needed to automate this, and then I'll bring you guys back. We'll automate this, or start to automate it, and then we'll go from there. We'll probably end the episode after I automate this, so I'll get the parts and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've automated our little runic altar and made a couple of small modifications around the place. I'll show you those to start off with. I've now got the refined storage up here with the pattern, the process pattern encoder, the pattern grid, and the standard crafting grid. Down here I've set up the automatic stone and wood system for living rock and living wood. And that links up to a different network, which was working. It's not now for some reason. I'll sort that out later. I don't need it at the moment. Then over here, I've got a crafter with 2 patterns so far. I'm going to create another one shortly. Underneath, I'll just break this block. I'll come up here and break it. So I've got a crafter underneath an item buffer from Ender.io, and that goes into a mechanical user from extra utilities. So if I go here and just, it's all been put in. I'll get the dirt out shortly. So what you do is you configure your mechanical user to activate a block with item, right click and use a random slot. Underneath there, I've got a wander the forest. I've got a use item on the block, which is the runic altar, pointing upwards, and always on. So, with these running all the time, it means that it will do this. So, what we do is we come around here, and we've got our pattern encoder. So, I don't know if it's actual or not, but I believe it places them in order. So we want to create an earth rune, which is here. So we go mushroom, coal, stone, mana powder, and steel. So mana steel, like that. What was it? Stone, coal, and mushroom. And the last slot we put in the living rock. So those there should give us an earth rune, or 2. So we go over here, remembering the order that we placed them in, which was that. We go 1, 2, put one of those in, one of those in, one of those in, and one of those. Walk away so that the living rock doesn't get picked up. It starts doing its thing. The other thing I've done while it's processing is in the vacuum hopper, vacuum chest, I put an item filter in there, and blacklisted the living rock, so we can throw it on there. It's not going to be picked up all the time. And then you wait for it to finish. Bom, 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 bom. Job done. Picked up by the vacuum chest. Now we should be able to go here and go earth, and there's our 2 runes. And voila! And then we can put them into our storage system like that. So now we've got 2 of each of those, which is great. Now I can actually pull out one of those, go to the pattern encoder, put in, for each one of those we get 2, grab it and do that. We then go across here, go to the crafter and place that into the crafter, and that's it. And then I can put that back here. So that's the runic altar automated, and then I can create any of these as long as I've got the ingredients. I can create any of those without a problem, which is great. So I think we've come to the end of the episode. No, hang on, I'll take my armor off. So, until next time, guys, if you enjoy this series, and let us know in the comments. Please, by all means, like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. If you want any more information on things, please let me know as well. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.